Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well. My name is Shannon Hensley. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri, and I'm just jumping in to do a reading. So I read a lot differently than a lot of people. And if you are returning back on this platform, then you know how I read and how we do. And I just like to tell newbies to buckle up because I feel energy and I'll speak right out of that space. And I just yield to the Most High God, and He can speak for Himself. Okay, I fear Him and revere Him. I'm not religious, neither is the Most High. He's righteous, which means for us to show up in all uprightness in the earth realm towards one another. And if we fall down, we get up, we fix it. And we deal with a lot of crime on my platform because I deal with people who don't want to fix it. And we want to ask the Most High how to get that done and how to navigate if people don't want to do what's correct and they're wreaking havoc and stuff like that. Then we just ask the Most High just to bring in a word to help you get some type of a victory for upright purposes. Okay, we're going to get started here, and I feel led to take a rune for the overall energy. So let's get connected here. Most High, I just thank you for who you are. I just invite your sweet Ruach, your Holy Spirit, to come and lead us and guide us into all truth. We want the truth. We desire truth. And those who don't, cut them out of your earth like you say you're going to do. What's the overall energy here, please? So the Fihu is a cattle rune. It is the letter F. It may be prevalent for you, or somebody could live on a farm. It's a finance rune, and it talks about fraud or possible fraud could be here. This is a rune of something unfolding for you, and so every day or throughout whatever you're going through in a process, something's unfolding. This is something going to come to the light for you, and so you're going to get some information here in this reading. It's also about children. It also tells people to trust, okay? And so the Fihu is out here. So it's cattle, oxen. You could be also dealing with a specific Taurus energy, or maybe you were born under a Taurus sign. And so some people are upright in that sign and some people aren't, so you just interpret it. But those are all the energies for the overall reading that the Most High wants to bring out. All right, Most High, come on in here. What do you want to bring out about this? What's coming to the surface? What do people need to trust about? You have the Knight in Shining Armor. You have the Seven of Pentacles. It's about investing in things. Again, there's possible fraudulent things out here you need to think. So you do have an individual that could go back to like taxes and calculating things and analyzing whatever this is with money. Medical could go back to this house. A judge could be here. It also can have a meaning of a disguise. So somebody's got a disguise around something, then I guess you do. We have the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and a defeat on something, or somebody saying, if you're this is a conflict. This is like, you may have won, but here, take it again. It ain't over until I say it's over, because this is a card of somebody who wants to win something at all costs. They don't give a rip about nothing. And so that type of energy is here. This is some type of a defeat. Somebody has done an investment here, and it's fraudulent. For some cases, it's fraudulent, okay? The letter T is also in this reading as well. You have, if there's third parties, then there's third parties. You have three court cards, so three people cards. And if there's not third parties, it's showing two cups. Somebody wants somebody to get into unity, or somebody did. And now there's something going on with this investment and a conflict, and somebody's really having to go within to heal or to put a judgment on something, and somebody's wanting somebody to get into unity, or because somebody did, that this energy is out here. If obviously somebody's got a conflict on when it all costs, something filthy, dirty attached to something. If water energy is not in the upright, it's manipulative. Somebody was manipulative and somebody got in unity, and maybe somebody was upright and somebody wasn't for some cases. Maybe both parties knew that they were doing something, thought they were going to be slick and sly, and it wasn't wise. as well. King of Wands in the upright is a go-getter. He goes back to management type of energy in the upright of his energy, if I could talk. In the negative, he's a hothead. And somebody is angry out here on something. You need to be careful with this energy. In the reverse is a love bomber. And, but if it's upright, it's apologies. And you are waiting on some type of a inner healing of something that's went on through something stupid around third parties that causes conflict. And this rune tells you you're going to have to trust. You're going to trust in the Most High, and He will heal something with this energy. This could be, you know, family as well. But I did have a business that did come out today on my YouTube platform, and the Hermit can take you back to business like energies, like I said. So there's something out here with this that the Most High is already confirming. I'm having a hard time talking with you all. I don't know why. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The past, your children. So it is a children rune as well. Okay, something is fixing to come to the surface. What's at the top? A new beginning of something is here. Okay, let's clarify these cards real quick. Okay, these want to flip out. It's time to speak, and a false heart is here. Okay, again, this love bomber. Somebody says, okay, well, it's time to speak about something, especially if somebody's dealing with this. Well, I'm going to win something at all costs. I don't care. I won't be defeated, or you did defeat me, so now it's time for me to speak again. Take the sword, because it ain't over until I win something type of nonsense out here. Then somebody's out here trying to do some crap. Somebody's got a false heart out here, or they did, and somebody's going to come clean. It could go that way as well for some of your cases. The Hermit also has a meaning in the hidden pictograph language of somebody trying to catch somebody up in something. Somebody did something in a very unwise way, but went within and thought they were going to do something on some type of a investment, and something was fraudulent around a matter. This tells me in the hidden pictograph language that somebody did it on purpose to try to catch somebody up in something, and they forged somebody's name on something. Okay, this is a forgery card. And so interesting that the Fihu represents ox energy, and the pictograph, I don't know if you can see it very well, but the pictograph language in the tarot is a 0 with an X. It represents a basket, but that's the word ox. So either somebody lives on a farm is a clue for some of you all, or you are dealing with a Taurus energy that is involved in something in a really big way, for who, if you're positive or negative for any given person out here in this reading. Also the FOX, a fox, and a fox is about hidden intentions. Somebody had hidden intentions out here on something fraudulent from your past. Okay, maybe it was your kids. Maybe you have a business, your kids work for you. I don't know how old your kids are. Somebody's got the trust within something that's going on out here. Show me what's hidden here, please. If it's time to speak, and I'm having this hard time speaking, somebody's really trying to go within on figuring out how to do that. So if this is about somebody healing and they're upright in this conflict, and they're really trying to figure out how to speak because something horrific has taken place in the past with this energy. Those of you who are still dealing with somebody who's trying to catch somebody up because they think they're going to try to get away with something at all costs because they don't want to go to jail for something, then there's hidden intentions out here. And there still could be those hidden intentions if there's third parties, and two of those 3 people want to get into unity for upright purposes. Then you've got third party doing some crazy out here. They don't want to face something. Then there's hidden intentions, and somebody's still trying to do something dirty out here. Okay, show me what's hidden. But me having this hard time speaking, and it's saying it's time to speak. Whoever is trying to speak about what, somebody in the mix has a false heart in something, or they did, and it's been exposed. Like I said, however it's going down. What's in the hidden space? It's a really big wall that I'm feeling here. Show me what's in the hidden space, please. So somebody does want to make peace, and your children are here. or soulmates. It's just a soulmate cards. Can be somebody you grew up with, went to school with. It's also a card that talks about stumbling up on information. It's also a card of somebody who's full-blown adult and their brain's just stuck like a kid. And somebody childish out here on this nonsense, and somebody's childish out here on something. Somebody got pride, conceit, and ego, then so be it. This isn't something around an older person is here. The Hermit also represents an older person connected to something that's going on. This is about having virtue, and either you do or you don't. Obviously somebody didn't. And this is about making peace. And then the grave. So you're either going to end this, or there was something around a matter with death and money and a fraudulent thing that was with the situation. So death is death. It's the grave. It's in the hidden space. And those of you dealing with somebody who won't stop and they crazy, then somebody's trying to get somebody killed out here. So we have younger and older energy out here with children, and this Lily's card is an older person, so you would show it both ways out here. There's a contract or a marriage situation or the business deal. It's a business deal card as well, but it's something fraudulent. It's going to come to the light about something within some type of communication. All right, let's take some words. There's a warning out here. The J and the K, somebody's name is Jack or Jake could be here. The F, JFK is out here. That'd take you to president energy, just to be real general about somebody in a high position. Or I'm talking to somebody who's connected with JFK family. I don't know. Any of those letters are out here. The F, the O, the X, the K, and the J is out here. And the A also came out. So having a spirit of restoration and reconciliation, it is here in the hidden space. If this was past energy, because past is out here, for some of y'all, whatever's taken place in the past, if somebody said, hey, it's time to speak and I want to heal something and reconcile, and somebody did get caught up in something nasty out here and they died, then they died, and there was something that was attached to some type of a contract that was around something, and somebody still be waiting on this energy. That Seven of Pentacles is somebody waiting on this business deal. It was fraudulent around something. That was the mob type of energy on somebody's case, and something's out here, and then somebody had a false heart and they really didn't make peace. This is upcoming, then somebody needs to really listen to their intuition, and you need to trust something out here. If you have information about this, then somebody's having to trust about talking about somebody who didn't have the upright, integrity within them, and something's happened out here in a situation. A powerful ruler is coming out here, okay? And something about, I love your eyes. Okay, well, we had big seducing energies that were in the hidden space today, and so if something's not resolved, folks, it's dangerous out here, okay? The Most High says he's going to protect if you're found in him. Now, who is in this energy in a negative way is in danger, because the danger and sickle rune came out today, and God said he's going to cut out wicked people. Somebody is having a hard time speaking. I feel this wall. It's huge. It's really huge. Show me more information, please. Nobody has a right to sit here and take another person's life. Somebody lives down dirt road, so they may have cattle, or down the dirt road there may be cattle along the way. I don't know. Something about a location with that here, or something about travel is here attached to something with the dirt road energy. Show me more information. Thank you. Secrets are out here. And there is a government intelligence that's involved in this matter. You have a powerful ruler out here, and somebody has overheard something that has been said. Okay. And so either they're dirty or they're upright. I don't know. Obviously, somebody's been investigated. Again, the Hermit is a disguise. Somebody's a disguise around somebody. Something about somebody being stuck in the past. Well, it's out here. Six of Cups is the past. There's the sickle wanting to hit my hand. It's dangerous out here. There's danger out here. There's secrets. Somebody knows something. Somebody overheard something that has been said. It's either caused this matter to go on. Pick through my hands, Most High. It says, whoso digs a pit, he shall fall in it, and he that rolls a stone, it shall roll back upon him. So that is exactly what the hermit represents, trying to catch somebody up in something, digging a pit for somebody. So whoso digs a pit shall fall therein. All right, good luck. You're in danger here with some crap that's trying to go on. Somebody's sick of somebody just hanging around all the time. Okay, well, go home. God's trying to tell you, go home. If somebody's just trying to be nice and they don't want to tell you, then God's revealing, go home. If you're sticking around somewhere, if somebody's also sticking around somewhere for whatever purposes, there's secrets around that person. Anyway, somebody's in witchcraft, and God says we don't suffer a witch to live. Better watch out with that. We in the hour where God's taking vengeance on his enemies. The earth belongs to him. The letter E is coming out, which incredible, because on my YouTube platform, the dog was in the hidden space, which has a meaning of a friend. The rune that came out of the bag was the letter EWAS, which is the letter E, and it has a meaning of a friend. And somebody's friend's involved in something out here, attached to something going on. So the E is coming out here, or an E has a meaning of a horse. So somebody got cattle and horses and stuff like that, then it's here. Somebody with blonde hair is being called out. A dirty official is attached to this matter. Okay, well, it's government intelligence is here. Actually, when I was reading on the YouTube platform, the professional card was there, and there was acting there, and that has a meaning of your partner. And so those of you who your work partners out here, you're in the law, somebody dirty, they're under a powerful ruler energy out here, and they got secrets, or did have secrets. They try to get away with it or whatever, but God says if you're found in him, he's going to protect, and a maximum protection rune came out this morning. So anyway, music is involved in some things, specifically a marching band energy as well, but just in general, music is out here, or you play an instrument. Psalms 37, 1 through 2 is also coming out, and it says, fret not yourself because of evildoers. Neither be envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. And again, God's bringing out this cutting implement. On this stupid snake was the next card here underneath that, and that snake was also there. Somebody dirty out here. Somebody's filthy, dirty, they're in some nonsense out here. They're in fraudulent things. They're trying to catch somebody up in something, and God's saying, don't fret about them. I'm going to protect you, and they're going to fall in their own freaking pit out here. It's disgusting. For the last 2 days, God has been bringing out energies about people in positions, kings and rulership and judges, to be wise in what you do. He said today on the YouTube platform, he had me talk about somebody going to a kingship and stating to that kingship, it's right here still. He said, should you help wicked people, and you love the wicked, and you hate those who love God? And he said, because of this, the wrath of God is upon you. And somebody's going to face the most powerful ruler of them all, that is in the universe, running the heavens and the earth. And nobody can stand up against that kingship when God himself says, you better be wise what you think you're trying to do. Somebody's digging pits out here, and God's going to come after you with his wrath on some stuff. And he's going to protect the upright that love him. And somebody's out here in a rulership that is doing things for wicked people and just absolutely attacking God's people, and God's going to get the last say in some matter. And most times just telling people, we all just need to trust, because this goes to that level here. It affects the nation, counties, states, everything else. So somebody's a dirty freaking official, and specifically somebody with blonde hair, whether you're upright or not, is involved in something. They could have been the person that died as well. I don't know, but there are secrets out here, and the Most High is going to cut somebody out. Somebody's got a warning in this reading. All right, they're going to speak. They got secrets. You're either revealing for upright purposes. handling a matter well, or somebody's trying to speak because they got the false heart, and they're going to fall in their own trap. Past, present, or future. I'll never take away from the energy on anything, because there is no time in the spirit. So I don't know what timeline of this energy that you're in, but everybody needs to listen to the Most High God. He will protect you wherever you go and whatever you do. God commands you and I to not be afraid. If He's for you, who can be against you? No one. All right, there's a defeat on some idiot. And so if they get to fall in their own pit and trap, they'll go down to the lower parts of the earth, because God says those who try to hunt after you and I, they will fall and go down to the lower parts of the earth. Somebody better be very, very careful. Their soul is on the line. Their breath is going to be taken out for trying to take somebody else's breath. Because God said today somebody was trying to touch one of His people, and a prophet energy came out today, and the Most High said, you don't touch my prophets. And if somebody already did kill a prophet, you're in trouble. God's going to avenge for the blood of His servants, and you won't be able to escape that judgment. It's huge energy. This is what come out. Till next time, shalom. Stay in peace.